We've talked before about the importance of threading our machine correctly and having our presser foot up as we're taking the thread through the tension coils. But also important is making sure that we load our bobbin correctly. Most of the time I stitch with a front loading machine. The bobbin goes in over the top, but this one, my spare one, is a top loading one, and I've had problems with tension with it for a long time. It was serviced and it would work perfectly. So I've been using it again now, and I was having problems with it, so I went back and did a bit of research, and it's only a tiny difference between how I was threading it to how it should be threading it, and it was causing a lot of problems. So if you do have problems, go back to your manufacturer's instructions and check them. So for this one, you need to make sure, it's very handy, it has a diagram on the top of your machine for showing how to the thread direction. So this one I found I had to make sure I kept my finger on it, so kept it firm. So it goes in the correct way. You bring it over and just keep my finger on it, bringing that thread all the way around so that it's actually going through the tension disc at the bottom as well. Now, there's my lid. Now this one, you can trim it to size there. I don't always do that because I quite like a long tail for doing it. Turn my wheel and it brings up the thread there. Oh. And what you can see, not sure whether you can actually see it, so let it try and focus. Not sure if you can see it on here, but you can see as I'm pulling the thread, the bobbin's going round and the thread is going straight across the top with the perfect tension. The way I was doing it before, it was slipping around the side and the bobbin was jumping around. So do make sure, if you have any tension issues at all, before you start messing around with any of the buttons, check that you're threaded properly and your bobbin is loaded properly.